So what's up guys, it's Naruto Baruto X here with another video, and today instead of what if Naruto I'm going to do what if Baruto. Sorry, wrong. What if Asta had four different types of magic. Yes, four different types of magic. Now you may be thinking how this will happen. It's very simple. Asta would be a hybrid between four races. The races would be human and elf and beastman, and finally giant dwarfs. Giant dwarfs are basically dwarfs with a human size. So yeah, now how this would work, that Asta being human and dwarf can be explained, but elf and beastman, how will this be explained? Well, that for that you must check out this what if part 2 and this what if part 3, maybe in between something. Yeah, so okay, or maybe part 1.5. So yeah, I'll explain in part 1.5. So yeah, so let's get started with the video. Cue the okay. So yeah, sorry guys, I didn't actually have a script for this. I don't like making scripts and then doing videos, so I generally do it without scripts. So that's why the video is like this. Don't worry guys, it will be all great. Yes, just hear me out. So the four different types of magic that Asta has are sword magic. We need Asta to have sword, and then how is he Asta? Then he has light magic. Everyone knows what light magic is, so I don't need to explain. It's the fastest magic there is. Oh, sorry, I did explain it. Only a little bit, sorry. Next, there is martial arts magic. A martial arts magic is an overall better version of beast magic, as it can do more things than just attack. So, yeah. Then we have the one and only, never seen before, just like martial arts magic, we have the white heat magic. Now, white heat magic is basically a magic which allows Asta to form an aura of white heat around him. It also creates smoke, and this increases Asta's physical strength speed by a lot. Like, a lot means a lot. Basically, his speed can be like if he had a lightning magic, so like that, and strength also is boosted like a lot. So I've seen a lot too much, sorry. So yeah, so he would have these four different magics. With these magics and breath styles, yes, Asta knows breath styles, not the demon slayer breath style, like the general breath styles that boost your physical stamina. He knows that breath style, and is a master of that. His physique is of course better, way better. Like in the start of the real anime, is this version he should be stronger than Yami, like physically, not with magic enhancement, as Yami's magic control obviously better, Yami's experience obviously better. So yeah, he would be much smarter than his original counterpart. Basically, he would love making things. Yeah, he would always love new things. He would create many, even techniques he can create, not just physical things. One of those techniques would be Killua's. I know the name. Like how Killua walks around someone and suddenly there are multiple Killuas. So yeah, that technique he knows, he created it. It's not the thing is, it's not the speed that causes it, but let's say the beat maybe that caused, I don't know. So it's not the speed, that much I know. So yeah, he has that technique, and he can improve his nails, like make them go farther, just like Killua's. This is because of his Beastman heritage that he didn't know. His physical strength, as I said, is he's smarter and is physically stronger, faster. He's better Asta. Call him better pasta. I mean Asta. So yeah, and his magic amount. Now this is the part where we show Asta's overpowered but low poweredness. Yes, it's a combination. Don't tell me I can't make the overpowered so fast. So yeah, his overpowered Asta's overpowered magic level is higher than Julius the First Wizard King and Licht. All three nothing compared in magic. All three stronger, experience, technique, and blah blah blah. Who cares? So yeah. So next up is the series. So now how Asta discovers these different magic. Now you must be thinking he obviously will have them from birth. Yeah, he has them, but he didn't awaken them due to the mutation of four different races. His mother being half this, half that, and his father being half this, half that, which you'll get to know in the next or next to next video. So yeah. So this would be that he would not have mana when he was born. At least the mana would be stored away in him that was not awakened till now. Now let's move on to Yuno and Asta sparring. Now I have not told this, but Yuno is also much stronger. He doesn't just have wind magic, but also purple fire magic. Basically, purple fire magic is same as how it is in the seven deadly sins. Hotter, stronger, and it takes more. I mean, it can't burn out so easily. So yeah, it doesn't go away so easily. So yeah, now how he has two magic, that would be also told in the next or next video. So please look out for that. So now continuing on, his mana level is also increased due to sparring with Asta more than in the original video. So yeah, Asta would be defeated by, you would say, again, I will not be defeated. Asta would stop thinking completely, like his breath style. He will not even try to make the proper breath style. It would automatically, unconsciously, he would be breathing even better than his normal breath style practice he does. He would gain breath, concentration, breathing, constant. Yeah, but he still can't control elements. Yeah, he can't. He's not a demon slayer. He's Asta, the magic slayer, or he was in the original anime, not now. So sorry for that. Yes, he can't have anti-magic swords because he has mana, a lot of it. So okay. So let's continuing on. He completely loses. He stops thinking. He just focuses on, basically right now he's thinking and at the same time not thinking. Right now I think most of you will understand from where I'm going to this. You're thinking about Goku? Exactly. You're thinking about the ultimate oh sorry. No. Nothing like that. Nothing like this, sir. Yeah. So yeah, he would completely concentrate on, he would start feeling the mana. Somehow Asta was the first time feeling mana of, but he will not concentrate on that. He would unconsciously, this all will happen, he would concentrate and not concentrate on that at the same time. He would make his ear hear everything that he can, smell, see. He could feel the vibrations of air. He would feel the life energy. Yes, Asta can also feel the life energy if you didn't know. So yeah, feel the life energy. Basically, Asta was doing ki. Yes, he was sensing ki, but he didn't know anything like ki was even existed. So yeah, Asta can also make katanas. Now how this is simple. He knows that swords edges would be far stronger if they were curved. So he made a picture of it and it was a katana. He's going to soon have one without even knowing it was a katana. He just calls it a curved sword. Sorry for being so fast, but I have to do this quickly. So yeah, he would completely lose it. And then when attacks using his wind blade attack, suddenly in a split second, Asta's hair would become from that dull grayish white to silver. A white aura would come on Asta. His eyes would become like Goku's. Yes, Goku's Ultra Instinct eyes, same gray silver eye. And he'd quickly dodge it and came back to his position in an instant. It was like he never moved and the wind just passed through him. Would be confused and he could feel the magic of Asta. By the way, this is just a tiny bit of Asta's true magic. So yeah, he has not awakened his true magic, at least till not now, because of the mutation. So yeah, that's why would be confused but also happy. So you finally released your magic, and quickly use the wind magic to go away where using purple fire. But Asta would conjure two swords, one on his left and one on right, dodge the fire and attack and after some time would be defeated. Asta win. Then how this happened is simple. Due to Asta's immense concentration, white heat magic, light magic, martial arts magic, his breath style, and the unconscious key sensing, Asta would obtain it, the ultimate level of supremeness, the overpoweredness. It would be Ultra Instinct, and he would also call it that. He would give it the name. Everyone would be confused on how Asta did it, and then this Ultra Instinct, this white aura, and then Asta would explain. He would first show the sword magic, which has no part in Ultra Instinct, then the white heat magic, which is visible when he does Ultra Instinct. He would also show them light magic, which everyone would be confused as light magic is the fastest and the rarest magic, and he will show them martial arts magic which they never heard about before. So basically Asta right now has sword magic, not considered powerful but rare, then also has light magic, fastest, rarest. We all know that's not true, aka dark magic, time magic, true rarest, but still, yeah, known as the rarest magic. Light magic possessed by the most strongest and weakest, being the king. Of course he's the weakest. Oh, sorry, I mean the strongest character, the golden monarch. Yeah, so yeah, the light magic. Then he already showed them everything, and he also had martial arts magic never seen before, and white heat magic never seen before. Asta overpoweredness shown. So now we'll go to when the series began. Asta right now has more physique, more smart. Obviously he's even stronger than Yami. Wait, I told this before, didn't I? Yeah, I told it. Stronger, smarter, faster than Yami. Experience not even close. So yeah, he would be very close to his true mana, but still has not awakened his true mana till now. But he will awake. He's going to awaken it just a little bit longer. He has two swords behind him. Those are magical items, basically katanas he built. How he knows to build magical items? First off, he's a dwarf. He doesn't know it, but he's a dwarf. Obviously, he will build magical items. And second off, he has 4 different type of magic. It will just help him even more. And third off, he's smart. He reads book. He wants to create. So yeah, he'll find out like this. Creates. His mastery of ultra instinct, breath styles, and absolute concentration. This Asta, and also the 4 different types of magic. He's a monster, and monster. I can't just explain how monstrous this monster is. I'm not saying literally, but yeah, you understand. Now let's move on to, and yeah, by the katanas, he has 2 swords, 2 katanas. I already mentioned it. Now let me explain them. They look like pretty similar to Ichigo's or Hichigo, whatever you want to call him, like those. But instead of the diamonds being red and purple, and instead of being fake diamonds, they are real diamonds, not just designs, real diamonds. And he can extend his chain and has many more abilities, both having different abilities, and both will have more abilities once Asta gets his Grimoire. Yes, the 4-leaf, the 4-clover ultimate Grimoire. It's yours, Asta. Take it. So now we will go in the Grimoire ceremony, I think. And sorry this video is going so long, but I need to explain a lot of things in it. I should probably have made a part 0, or maybe I should make a part 1.5, but no, I like long videos. You all like it. Let's tap and bump fists. So yeah, Asta would, now the ceremony begins, everyone would get the Grimoire, and then mostly everyone would get the Grimoire, and suddenly a green light would emerge, a giant, and it would go to Yuno. It was a 4-leaf Grimoire. Everyone confused. The nobody would think it would be their star. Today it was their star moment. They would be the stars of the show. But how can this commoner, this peasant, have a green 4-leaf Grimoire where we have only a 3 normal leaf? The 4-leaf Grimoire is basically a 3-leaf Grimoire with more power and immense luck. And then as people got speechless, like, and before anyone could say something, a white light even brighter than the green one would emerge, and it would go to Asta. And as it touched his Grimoire, a big pressure of mana everyone could feel. They could barely breathe. It was Asta. He had finally, like literally finally, unlocked his true potential. But he has to also master his potential. Unlocking is not good enough. But yeah, Asta could feel his immense energy, and everyone could barely breathe, and the energy would go away. Asta didn't lose it just now. Asta, yeah, it was just untapped and suddenly got tapped due to the Grimoire. So for some time it just got rampant, and then it went in control, and then the light from the Grimoire would stop. Asta could see it, a white Grimoire. It would be a little taller and had more pages than the green Grimoire of Yuno. It would have more spells. It would have a lot of spells, and the 2 swords behind Asta, like, they would start shining, and Asta would think of something. Since they are magical items created by his mana, he would think. He'd put his grimoire down, open a blank page, then remove his left sword. Everyone confused what he was doing, but knew what he was doing, and put it in his grimoire. And instead of cutting like the grimoire, it went through the grimoire, and a new spell emerged. And then he would do the same. He would move a page, another blank page, and would do the same to his second sword, and they would also be absorbed, and the swords would become stronger as it would become one with the grimoire of their owner. Yeah. So then Asta would close his book, and both Asta and would say, I am going to be the Wizard King, and both go out with a. Now Asta's grimoire is a white grimoire with golden designs, and in the middle of it has four golden clovers. Now the unique thing about it is that the clovers are bigger. Yes, they are bigger than the normal clovers. Plus, Asta has already awakened his four different types of magic, unlike Charmy. So his grimoire is already a mutated one. With the four clovers, there are like how can I explain this? Like there is a claw, like in the right side of the clover, there is a claw showing signifying the beastman. On the left side of the clover, there is a hammer signifying let's see, the dwarf. In the upper of the clover, like there is like energy flowing, and two wings showing the angelic natures of the elf. Of course, elves don't have wings, but that's just a show. A bright, like a golden design, and below the lowest part of the clover, there would be like just what can signify a sword. Yes, a sword signifying humans. Maybe a magical wand would be better. Yeah, a wand signifying human witches and different things. So yeah, it would be really powerful. You could just feel the immense, amazing power of his grimoire, be able to do all. And then both and Asha would go to train with them. The nobles would, like normal, try to burn like what, yeah, grimoire. As in normal, they decided first, and then they would go to Asta. Yes, Asta Pasta, and they would attack him. But even without using his grimoire, even more easier than how he did in the anime, would easily defeat them. And suddenly chains would come, and they would basically not lock, like capture the two nobles. It would be, yes, the chain magician, who was a part of the purple orchestra magic night, but then because of being so violent, in the end he was removed and kicked out, fired. Really angry. This guy is really angry. You would see Yuno's four clover grimoire and thing to sell it to the highest bidder, and he would use his chains and attack Yuno would use his faster wind magic than the normal and quickly stop him, then use the fire magic to attack. But he would defend himself with the chains, and being a more experienced magical knight, had a little bit of advantage. Suddenly chain attacks Yuno's what you call, yeah, leg, and then attacks Of course, Asta felt something different going in. His ultra instinct state quickly appears, and then his ultra instinct state goes away, and he says, no, and quickly jumps and tries to punch him. But suddenly the chains attack, but their speed is nothing compared to that of Asta, and he uses his light magic to quickly zap away from them. And behind the chain, and here the chain magician, he would quickly see this, the chain magician would go behind, but that's what Asta wanted. From behind, would use his wind magic and attack. He would go flying to us, and Asha would just punch the guy. Would quickly go out of the way, and he would be pushed to a rock. The rock would completely break due to the force Asta used on this guy. And then seeing the commotion, the head of the yeah, the village I think would come here, see what happened, and send this guy to the magic knights to arrest him. The nobles, seeing the display of raw power, could not even think of going in the magic knight selection exam. Now in part 2 or part 1.5, I'm going to do the magic selection exam, so watch out for that, and it would be very different from the anime. So yeah, so guys, there's no intro for the end also, sorry. So I think I'll see you in the next video. So yeah.